Hinrich with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And with lots of the schedule remaining, Clark, what are you looking for tonight?
You know, Kevin, at this point of the season, I think you begin to see how and who these coaches want to play in their rotations. And I think it's critical that you have a secure, anchored identity as a team.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the 3 moments ago from Luol Deng. Here's Anthony. The 17-footer goes down. Anthony's got his second basket.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Anthony's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. On the wing, James. Left side, Jones. Hinrich outside. To the inside. Denver grabs the miss. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And Chicago has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Scola, a screen on Smith. Here's Hinrich. No good that time. Some solid defense there by Nene.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Head passes to Anthony. Outside for Martin. The tray. Scola with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Deng looking it over. Here's Hinrich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Every play he's out there, Hinrich putting in the work and effort. Always trying to make a contribution.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
Bulls making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. And both free throws good from Hinrich.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Nuggets are gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Martin with the screen for Smith. A fadeaway. Rebound by Hinrich.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And the basket by Ginobili.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
Here is Ed. After the made shot from Manu Ginobili. Martin the pass to Carmelo. Smith for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here is Ed. Hasn't made one yet. Anthony, 4 on the clock. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Inside, here's Deng. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And when you leave someone open on Hinrich's team, he is going to find truly a selfless play.
Smith on the wing. Shoots the 3. And it's Deng with the rebound. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Bulls moving the ball around. Jones, no one around him. Another shot. Fouled.
Oh, this is ugly.
Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Effort paid off on the glass there. They want him competing on the boards.
Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
And the free throw, no good. Smith for 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 4.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Ginobili looking around. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Smith. Here's Anthony. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
Let's go.
It looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
Time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm
That
this
boy
one
split his
pretty
shit.
quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusions. I mean, we have a good look at it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So they take the lead. Anthony's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Nuggets. Here's Ginobili, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Pass to Serbiak. Nene pulls it in. Denver in the lead. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Diaw. Here's Anthony. Luis Scola with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Serbiak passes to Farmar. Diaw with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Smith kicks to head. Pass to Anthony. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Off with the layup. Here's Serbiak, covered by Martin, and the basket by Serbiak.
That hurt.
He's just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Smith from the arc.
Come here, nigga.
Traps in the tray. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Screen by Scola. Here's Serbiak. Rebound by the Nuggets. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Farmar after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Now Farmar, no good with the layup. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good, Anthony. A top pick in the June draft, point guard John Wall. Clark, what do you think about him entering the NBA?
Kevin, I love his speed, and I'm really excited to see how he develops. I mean, he's so physical for a point guard. He's legit 6'4". He's long and rangy, almost 200 pounds. He's a guy who looks for others first as well. I'm excited to see his development.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Nuggets, number 1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Now here's Anthony. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And it's Deng with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jones dishes to Heinrich.
Pounding at home is always a good feeling.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside, Martin. Pass to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Tipped away. Back to Smith. Clock at 4. Here's Head.
Come here, nigga.
That 3 off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low.
No, sir.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ginobili.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Head passes to Anthony. Smith for 3. The rebound by James.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Jones finds Deng. Back to Jones.
Oh, no.
And the call on the shot that sends it over the line. It's on Nene.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Oh, bullshit.
And that one falls for Jones. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And so Jones nails both of them. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Ed. Still without a basket. Anthony right side. Over Deng. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Kicks it out to Jones. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Nuggets on top of 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Pepsi Center. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Jones. Heinrich outside. Scola, a screen on Smith. Here's Heinrich. James trying to free himself up. A shot by Heinrich, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Anthony. Smith outside. Head kicks to Smith. Head dishes to Anthony. It's good from long range. Anthony. He's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Deng passes to Scola. Yep, that one goes in there.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Nuggets. A 2-point game. To the paint and stolen by Scola. To the middle. Here's James and the dunk by James.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Anthony after the Bulls pick up 2. He gets that one.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Can't like this shit.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Martin against James. Left side, Dang. 6 to shoot for the lead. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Now, here is Smith. 6 points for him. Anthony. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 21 points for Carmelo Anthony. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Heinrich. Down low. Here's Scola. Eyes again. And the layup is up and in. Scola's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Smith, defended by Jones.
Hey, nigga.
And it's Smith missing. Chicago leading. Here's Heinrich.
Damn, cuz. You gonna let him go fast?
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now here's Anthony. 21 points in the game. Smith for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Scola's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Smith for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Smith's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Scola. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dang, and he jams it with authority.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Anthony. And it's Dang with the rebound. Dang's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his 1st foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. Dang passes to James. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the basket by Szczerbiak.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Here is Ed. He has yet to score. Pass to Smith. Now Anthony. Back to Smith. Over Szczerbiak. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And not just a three-point shooter. JR proves that game in and game out.
Here's Ginobili. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. Outside Anthony. With the drive.
Homeboy.
Off target at the rim. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tough ball game.
You missed that.
Bulls lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here is Ed. Pass to Anthony. Nene left side. Back to Anthony. Takes a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Ginobili outside. Here's Splitter, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
Come on, Kenyon.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Anthony. The 19-foot shot. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Here is Splitter. And here is Szczerbiak. It's Ginobili on the wing. Splitter sets a screen. Ginobili kicks to Diallo. And it's off from three-point range. Smith against Ginobili. Here's Martin. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Anthony finds
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dynasty.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of steps. Keep your focus. See if we can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Dang gets a wide open look, and the Bulls with another miss. And Anthony's got the ball here for Denver. Out to Smith to take the lead.
Come here, nigga.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Scoa's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dang dishes to Heinrich. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dang. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Taken away by Nene. Smith with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. It's tipped.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Scola sets a screen for Heinrich. James, the pass to Jones. Here's Heinrich. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown, and here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Out to Smith. To take the lead. Good on the three-point shot.
Come on.
He's been in these moments
Come on.
many times. Smith, not one to shy away.
Chicago trailing here. Heinrich outside. Over to the wing. From 18 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 6 points for Luis Scola.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Pass to Anthony. Over Dane. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
Now here's Heinrich. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here is Ed. Outside Anthony. Over Dang. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Smith outside. 3-pointer. The 3 won't fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin with a screen on Jones. Smith for 3. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that was a strong pick by Martin.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see up front.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout called. Nuggets. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
Poke loose. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Dang, we lost.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this
And
one
beat
was
our ass.
in